Good morning, my friend. How are you? You saw the sun rising. This is the most favorite time of the day for me. Grab your cup of coffee, clank, let's do it. Okay, today I want an avocado tree so badly. Do you love avocados like I do? I mean, I could eat an avocado absolutely every single day. And they really are really good for you. And yes, people say, there's such high content, fat content or whatever the heck. It is, but it's good fat. It's good for you. Just amazing. Avocados are amazing. They make everything amazing. Not everybody feels that way, but I love avocados. And gosh, about almost 3 years ago now, I let a local nursery gentleman talk me out of buying an avocado tree. So now that I've been growing for the past 3 years, oh my gosh, Ritzy Roo. Anyway, now that, here she comes. Now that I have, learned to grow my food, I decided, what the heck, I'm going to give it a go. I just took one of the seeds from an avocado that I had, and I put it in water. Let me show it to you. Hang on. So here you go. I put it in my windowsill. Actually, this was the second attempt. The first attempt I did outside, it dried out, and yeah, it dried out. So this I put on my windowsill. It's not a lot of water. And I was actually going to plant this with you today, but before I come on here, I always do a little research and make sure my thinking is correct. I want to make sure whenever I'm planting something and I'm sharing it with you that I'm sharing good information with you. Because listen, Ritzy, come. I just love, nature, the garden, things growing just amaze me. And I'm just wooed by it. I truly am. So for me, I would have just thrown it in dirt and called it a day. But I feel I need to be a little bit more responsible when I'm sharing with you. So I found out that, okay, let me show you. So this has one root coming out. You see that? And so I figured, well, it's got a root coming out, it'll grow. Well, apparently it needs to have a bunch of roots. It needs to be in a bigger container, and then we need to let it grow 6 inches, and then we need to cut it back 3 inches, and then at that point it can be put in the ground. So that's what we're gonna do. I will have an avocado playlist. When you come to the channel, you can always go to that avocado playlist and get an update on what's going on with this avocado tree, because it's going to be a bit, whoopsie, before I can plant this. And it's going in a 5-gallon bucket. Absolutely. What else would I put it in? Oh, so the really good thing about putting this avocado tree in a 5-gallon bucket, even if you had your own land to place this tree in, is that I'm going to have to be very strategic on where I place it, because, yeah, research it, guys. Go ahead and Google it. Avocado trees do not like the heat. It gets really hot in the summer here, so In the summer, it's gonna have to probably be somewhere else than the rest of the year, but I think I can probably, right behind me, I think might be a really good spot for it. And so that's probably where I will place it to begin with. Now, here's the other little tidbit I found out. It could be 5 to 13 years before we see any fruit whatsoever from this tree, if ever. So be very blessed that you get to eat this fruit. That does take a long time. It takes the perfect conditions. It's my understanding that they grow best and natively in Mexico. So those of you who don't want to buy produce from Mexico, you don't want avocados, I guess, and I didn't know that. So I'm going to give it a go. If I can grow one successfully, I will grow many, just because, why not? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to place it in a much more appropriate sized container while it's growing its root ball down below, because that's the key apparently. Okay, so I got this old salsa jar. Yeah, much different. And we're going to fill this up with water, place this in here, and then I will put some updates. I think there's a place on my channel where I can do like notes and messages in a community section. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. See if I can figure it out. All right, let's do it. Come on. This is my handy dandy water. Oh, I don't think I turned it on. Of course not. Of course I didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm sure it's not on. Now, okay, hold please. Let me go fill this up. Okay, here we go. We got our water filled up. And we're just going to transfer this puppy right in here. Now, obviously the key is to keep enough water in here so that the roots get wet without it drying out. And eventually, looks like I may have put this upside down. So we may have to start over. I may just have to, you know, I may just continue to start these. Oh, who knows? Listen, guys, it's fun. It's so miraculous to me, the seeds. And then they reproduce more seeds, the fruit does. And, I mean, avocados gives you one seed, but many of the fruits and vegetables that we eat, they put off massive amounts of seeds for future planting. Isn't that just amazing? I mean, it just blows my mind. It really does. So we'll see if this one's happy enough to grow. And I'll continue to update you on it. Yep. Make sure if you love avocados like I do, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, because then you'll get notified every time I do upload a video. Let me know. I think this tree's gonna need a name. What do you think? What shall we name her? Or him? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Oh, and this is one of my headbands. Check it out. What do you think? I'm really starting to dig these. I really do. I think it's pretty cool. When I was younger, it's so funny. My sister remembers this, and I didn't. This is so funny, the things that she remembers about me. But I used to wear bandanas on my head, right? I would tie them, and then it would flap. All the time I wore them. So I'm kind of getting into these headbands. They are going to be on my shop, along with my t-shirts and other things that are coming. I'm having a blast, and I hope you enjoy them. Let me know what you'd like to see. I'd love to share them with you. Until next time, peace. Bye now.